Mariners even up the series against Houston with a 5-0 win today. Logan Gilbert goes 8 shutout innings. And Saucedo comes in, doesn't get the opportunity for the save because there were 5 runs on the board and no runs on the board for the Astros when he came into the game. Mariners just tied the 1917 Chicago White Sox with 21 consecutive games of the starting pitcher not giving up 2 earned runs. The other day, Emerson Hancock gave up a bunch of runs, but they weren't earned simply due to the fact that Mitch Haniger dropped the 3rd out, so everything after that was unearned. That was a wild inning that day, but this was a good game. This was a very good game. Basically, everybody on offense contributed something. Cal had another home run. Mitch Garver had a couple of really good hits, had a double that was really nice. I think he had 2, actually. Logan Gilbert proved that he is probably the guy who I would say is our ace. Yeah, Castillo's good, Bryce is good, Emerson Hancock's a rookie, and then Woo, we haven't seen him pitch this year, so you can't call him an ace because he's not up on the big league roster today yet, just simply due to the fact that he is rehabbing as his final rehab start today in Tacoma. That should start in about 10 minutes, actually. That was such a great game. But Scott said before the game that they had a meeting and decided to go in with a game plan. And I don't know if Scott understood that by saying that, it made it sound like they didn't have a game plan going in the day before. Because that's what it sounded like to me, and that's actually hilarious. Mariners have still not allowed an opposing starter to get into the 7th inning this season. That's 33 consecutive games of a starter from the opposing team not getting into the 2nd inning. I don't know if that's a record. Obviously, if we go 162, it would be a record. I'm assuming the record's probably like 40 or 50 or some random thing like that. Just such an amazing game. Cal played catcher today, and it's a day game tomorrow, so I'm going to assume that Sebi Zavala plays catcher tomorrow. But there is a chance that we could play Cal at the DH and give Mitch Garver a day off. But I don't know if that'd be a good idea, because Mitch Garver is hitting hot. Or we could give Ty a day off and play Cal at first base, just for the lulz. Mariners play 4 in Minnesota after this series. A Yordan Alvarez with a bunt base hit and an infield single. Never thought I'd see that, but, it happened. It happened. Mariners win 5-0. Mariners go to 18-15. They maintain their lead in the AL West pending the results of the Rangers game today and tomorrow. And our game today and tomorrow, we'll know if we have a good start to the month of May. If we can start the month of May off with a series win against Houston, that'd be good, because we can end it with a series win against Houston too, because they're our last series this month at home. 7 games against the Astros this month. It's gonna be interesting. On the radio, Dave Sims said that if you win 17, 18 games per month, you're probably looking at a really good chance at making the playoffs, and I think that's good, but I'd really like to win 20 games in a month, see what happens, 17 and 13 in a 30-game month. That's 4 games over 500. I'd like to be 20 and 10 every month, because that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then 40, and then you've got some other wins and losses sprinkled in there in the other 22 games.